Okay, so I think everyone has either seen or been in a school fight. I mean, if you haven't, you are either in the most poshest school full of the biggest nerds, or you are homeschooled. So let's get straight to the point. So this was me in year three. I was about 7, 8 ish, and this was in London in my state school. And this for a week straight, I found some new friends, and my friend had a lot of other friends because he was very popular, and he always used to hang out with these two people. So it went round for a couple months. We would always hang out together. We would do the weirdest, funnest stuff until one day I noticed after a couple months his friends weren't ever there for him, and his friends started beating him up. So this went on for a long time, and then until year four. So he told me one day that we need to get revenge on these guys, and what we done next was insane. Okay, so I wasn't really the most popular back then, but I had some friends. I had a lot of friends that would back me up. So us two, we basically all had the same friends, and it was one day we were on the football pitch and then we saw 10 guys. We didn't really see their full features, but 10 older dudes that came up to him, my friend, and they took him somewhere. Okay, so I got skeptical. I was like, what the hell is happening? So I was there for about 10 minutes playing football, and then thought something was up. This wasn't right. He wouldn't speak to these 10 random dudes for this long. So I got all my boys, and we decided to go and follow and find my friend again. So at the first break, we didn't see him. We were searching for about half an hour, and he was nowhere to be seen. So then, as we see, we were in our 2 lessons, and he didn't turn up. His desk was empty. Everything was gone. So it ran over to the lunch break, and we decided to look again. We all met up. We split up in groups, and we were looking around. And then it was me. Let's call them Bob and Jerry. So me, Bob, and Jerry had found those same dudes, and my friend was on the floor with bruises, everything. He was in the worst state I've ever seen anyone before. And after that, we brought him to the school hospital clinic doctor thing. I don't know what you would call it. And then after that, he thought, wow, we're getting revenge. Okay, so the next week came by. He was all good. He healed after that. And then us 7, decided we're gonna get those guys back. And that little guy those 2 little guys who thought they can betray my friend. So we all got ready, and then one of us told them to meet up at the basketball court at lunch break. So lunch break came by. We were all extremely scared, not gonna lie, but on the outside we looked pretty tough. So it was the time. It was a minute before they were supposed to come and us. So we all came. We went there, and then after that we thought we were the biggest idiots ever, because these guys had a bigger crowd. They had around 20 people, and we knew stuff was gonna go down. So we were all beside each other, and then it went rampaging. Everyone was fighting. There was punching everywhere. The WWE Royal Rumble, whatever you would call it. So that went on for about 5 minutes. Everyone was going ham. Everyone's gonna die. Everyone's getting injured. Like, it was just going ham. It was a mosh pit down there. And after the bell rang and everyone was on the floor, Like, we all threw punches at other people. Everyone was injured, and then it ended up all of us got detentions for the next week, and we would have to clean the lunch hall at break times every day. So that's how it ended out, as you see. After that, all 7 of us, we don't really speak to each other that anymore. And those 20 guys, I don't know what happened to them, but I know that even though we got outnumbered, we still dealt some big damage. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and